Hey guys, I am back to do my second interview. As you guys know, I'm actually at a party. and yeah. Oh god. I'm actually wasted, I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. Let me get to the artist on this song. This is the artist shenko. All the way. Don't know. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Rastafari is my keeper. No witch, no wizard, no roach, no lizard. Sit the box, look up yourself. I shenko, we got to stay focused. I'm outside because there's music playing in the house and it's really loud. And we got the people on copyrights where, yeah, you don't want to volunteer a copyright thing. But it comes soon because them people music are playing in the background. So yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. We'll open the door. Sorry about that. I'm in the front yard. Normally I'd be in the car, but the signal in the car is a little bad. So we're just gonna check it. Yeah, in the front yard so we can check up the beats. Just waiting for the artist to come on the live. I hope I could put this somewhere where the music is loud enough for you guys to hear. What it show me cussing on? Oh, Vanya, so I hope the lights is bright enough. Just waiting for the artist to come on the live. That's the artist shenko. But don't worry about the lighting and the background and stuff. Just a little bit darker than normal, what y'all guys used to. But yeah. Let me see, who's this? Hoi David, ik ga van de ene live naar de andere live, of niet? Yeah. The artist is already on the live, so I'm waiting for him to come on. Good night. Good night.
Listen. Yes, sir.
Sorry about the whole entire background being a little bit dark. Normally I would be much lighter because I would be in my house doing the interview, but now I'm at a party. So I just come to the front yard to do the interview because normally I was in the car, but the car was the signal wasn't too good for me in the car, so I decided to do it in the front yard. So
Sure.
that's the thing there right now. Yes, it. Normally the setup would be completely different. I would have a whole backdrop and everything. But when I watch the face, because we're still live, I was still gonna do the interview. See, still all the
True.
questions. So yes, guys, this is the artist shenko. Yeah, he got a whole lot going on right now. Like I'm listening to his songs and I love it, love it, love it. So if you don't mind to introduce yourself to the audience, my audience as much as yours, of course. But just let them know who you are and then we can jump in the questions in real quick.
All right. My name is shenko, reggae artist, songwriter, producer, engineer, disc jockey, graphic designer. Yeah. So that's a bit about Mr. Fire, huh?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. It's a pleasure to have you over on my platform. Yeah, we're just gonna jump to the whole entire question, just asking you a couple of questions musically wise, and see where you are right now, especially with your career, and that one our song that you have with Turbulence. I absolutely love it. It's called Obia for
Sure.
the people who don't know what Obia mean. Voodoo Juju.
Yeah. Then I go check the movie man guy now work.
And now our guest seat is not working. Most definitely ain't working.
Jaja come away, no?
Yeah, definitely. Always,
That's right.
always, always. So, let me ask you this first, most than anything. What got you in this entire industry? What makes you want to be an artist and why you choose to be an artist, of course? And do you have any artists within your family personally?
Well, I've been doing music since high school.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, writing and going to studio device and demo from I was in high school.
okay, okay. So
Yeah,
how much years we talking about?
I've artists in my family, like Millie Smalls, late Millie Smalls related to my mother. Uh,
Okay,
so
okay,
yeah,
okay.
my uncle plays in Jimmy Cliff band and also used to play for Toots. So
Oh, Toots and the Makers. You're going good man. Your family have a good background.
yeah, so you know, it was a journey. Still on the journey, still learning and still trying to get out there,
Most
And
definitely, definitely.
yeah,
Cool, man. My next question would be, what skills are the most useful within this industry? What skill have you learned that's most useful within this industry? It could be songwriting, it could be playing an instrument, it could be basically anything. A skill is anything.
well, the skill that I learned from early, when I just left high school, was through the engineering. And that skill brought a lot of people in my life musically, like Turbulence, Sizzler,
Cool,
Jimmy
man.
Riley, Dope and Fire, all heap of artists that
Some of the like great
I've
legends.
worked with, Yeah, so
Nice, nice. All right. How do you handle frequent travels, being away from your family, family that just don't meaning maybe your wife or your girlfriend or your kids, but just being away from your surrounding, your safety. How do you handle such a movement? Are you traveling? I mean, right now there's not a lot of traveling going on, especially within Europe, of course, some Europe country. How would you normally go about going away for several weeks or several months, being away from your family? How do you
well,
handle that?
I never actually been that way long, been away that long from my family. Because most of the shows that I do will be shows that located near where I'm at.
Okay.
Whether I'm in Jamaica or the States, I've never been to Europe yet, which I plan to in the
Most
future.
definitely. Most definitely.
Uh,
All right. All right. Um. Okay. Put it this way. I know Belgium is doing a lot of concert these days. Holland is not because I'm living in Holland, Amsterdam itself. We're not doing no shows or no concert to tell you the truth. Because if not, me myself will be booking a lot of artists, but because of certain corona codes and stuff, we're not really doing no shows. But I think Belgium is doing a couple shows, and I think Germany and I think Switzerland. I'm not sure. I think Switzerland and Sweden completely like annihilate the whole entire corona 6 feet apart, mask, and going back to restaurants and stuff like that. Put it this way, if you should get a booking right now, how would you handle the whole entire thing, knowing that the whole entire COVID and the whole entire restriction that comes along with it? How do you go about handling such a stuff, knowing that the corona is still real and it's out there?
well, the best thing to do, is stay safe, We're still not gonna make a stop from work,
Most
We
definitely.
just protect ourselves same way. If we have to stay 6 feet apart,
Yeah,
alright, But we're still not gonna make it stop from work because I don't know the family have to feed or have bills to pay. So work have to continue same way,
true, true, true. Okay, let me ask you this: what is the most major event you've ever participated in? I mean, it could be a wedding, it could be a concert, it could be just basically anything. What was your major performance that you've ever done so far, and how did you experience that?
Alright, I would say faculty is reggae jam that you usually keep in Jamaica.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's been off for a couple of years still. I don't know why, but yeah, that was on a major and Pantan Mojas reggae in the valley same way. You know?
Okay.
So
All right. When was the last time you did any major performance within where you had a large audience? Where and which I know you're in America right now. But where was the last time you did your major platform? Where was that? Put it that way.
I think it was Spring Bling 2019 in Boston.
Okay.
We
Oh,
had Sprague
okay.
against Cyclone, Jada Kingdom. Uh,
Yeah. I love me some Jada. Yeah, bad like that. Yes. Let's be honest, she bad, she bad. She's not getting the recognition that she deserved, but I guess when it's her time, it's her time. It is what it is.
True.
All right. All right. Let me see. Um, so tell me about your most famous performance and your least famous performance, especially a venue. Which venue you think, or which city that you have played in that you think was your best performance that you give, and the audience like felt you and went along with your music, and which city or venue you have performed that was your least favorite?
Hello, to tell the truth, about the performance I did, especially back in Jamaica. All of them remember to me and I always try to put on my best. So more than it, I think at least was the first time I started. I
And
realized it.
how
When I
long
just
how, how long ago was that?
that was like almost 20 years ago, probably 20 years ago.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that was
That's
when I
real.
was
That's
really
long.
young. Yeah, like that was my first major performance, and like yeah, like I would say in front of a couple thousand people, and that night I actually get booed.
How did you handle that?
And I promised myself from that night that now I reach me again. I mean, but yeah, whenever really make it put me down still, I'm else still saying, we laugh at the better, go and keep trying more than better.
And that's the way you do it as an artist. You
Yeah,
gotta, you're gonna have bad criticism, and you're gonna have good criticism. Is you as an artist just have to make sure that the bad doesn't overpower who you are and the talent that you have, and it doesn't set you back. And that's all it is. Because it's
yeah,
normal. It
because
comes with the
it
territory. It
was a
comes
simple
with
thing.
being an artist.
It's like I was there waiting on the rhythm to play because the sector them was having show, but I remember I was young, so I didn't know that we could bust a acapella and go and freestyle something,
There
man.
you go.
People could entertain. So by the time them find the rhythm now, I start playing like the people and get fed up and they just move like they just hold it and go off. Yeah,
It's a fun. I think every artist, even the best of the best, have been through malfunction on stage, music not playing on time, the rhythm is not right. I think that's normal. It comes with your territory, and it builds you into the artist that you are. So
true,
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just an experience that every artist have to go through personally. So
true,
that's
true.
not bad at all. So okay, that's been one of your most stressful um experience performing, which like I said, it either makes you or it breaks you, and that's not
True.
bad. So that's all good. What would
It
you
definitely
do?
made me. Huh?
Okay, what would you do if you're doing a performance and the audience seems to be a little bit bored or not feeling the flow, the vibes? What would you do to hype that up? What's your
Go
go-to
to,
method?
go to my hyper tracks because, alright, like people plan and prepare a set. If like I'm doing a track like with CDR, I just select up play music. I'm more freestyle off that to feed off the crowd energy. If I'm doing like a set now with live bands, they don't know I rehearse to that and I keep my set.
Most
So
definitely.
I just try to feed off them energy. Especially with artists that come before me. I
Yeah.
saw them work, I saw the crowd react to them. So I try to feed off that energy there. And I always memorize my track then. So if it's like track 15, it's like track 15 or,
Yeah.
try to keep
Yeah.
the vibes up,
Okay, okay. All right. What do you most like about being an artist? What gives you the drive, the push to make you into that hit artist that you are?
It's just my love for music. I've been love music from when I was young. As my mother said, like when I was like 3, 4. I would go in front of the mirror and DJ Shabarang song and
Yeah.
like Charlie's, I wonder what I'm doing and like our friend let's say, you know, so I'm not an artist and she said, no, you're not an artist. But it's like when we get to one and now she I know say, oh, I'm real at the music. She said she don't see it coming soon, so she'll support me.
Okay,
So
okay. And because that would
yeah.
have been actually my next question would how supportive are your family with you being a artist, and do you consider yourself as just a reggae artist or a dancer artist, or are you the artist that's versatile that can do both or even more?
I don't really put myself in my box as just reggae and dance art. Because really and truly I started out doing hip hop music.
Okay,
Uh,
is it?
yeah. Yeah, but that was what I loved growing up, hip hop. I was like, you know, Jack Scarper, Black Scarper son, the one Black Scarper son, legendary Jack Scarper. Like, he hear man and say, yo, your voice, you know, your vocals good for reggae music as supposed to sing. I like, when I tell him, like, yo, the way I grow up, I don't really know nothing about reggae music. But that's just
Oh,
hip hop, you know? That
okay,
was when I was
okay.
young still. I was around 17 at the time, 18. I was a rich reggae artist, so like, I'm a sizzler. And I say, yo, sing some sizzler every day. Till I catch on.
So what made you make that switch from being a hip hop rap artist to a reggae artist? What was the switch?
As I say, it was just reason the father Jack, like, I say, yo, I'm good for the hip hop, but Jamaica is not really marketable in hip hop. Yeah,
True, true.
yeah, so, and my voice, like, I'm say my vocals fit reggae more, you know, and I have a nice vocal, so I tried. When we did start off first, like, my friend them start off of me and say, yo, I bet I can tell the hip hop. Everything that I record. But whenever I really make it stop myself, I just do it and do it. And I will sing some Sizzler every day. And I can Sizzler was
Definitely,
artist,
most
terrible,
definitely.
terrible, likewise. Just sing them song every day to I catch on and put that flow up on one. Uh-huh.
Most definitely. All right, let me ask you this. What does your creative process look like? Creative process meaning how do you go about going in the studio, getting your single, your EP together, or even just writing a song? How does the process look like?
Remember, I was like, sometimes when there's some place that I might just come to me when I'm at the work or up on the road. And I like, when I really try to force to write music, like how some people sit down and force themselves to write music. I just make it come natural, like, especially when I hear a beat. I let the beat tell me what to say.
All right, so
Uh,
you're one of those artists that's more of a freestyle artist than an artist that put down things in black and white on paper, or you can do both.
Now really gonna say I'm a freestyle artist. I'm not good at freestyle like that, but if I'm hear a rhythm, it's like the rhythm just start talking to me, I'm gonna know what to say.
Got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Especially if when that's true there, you know? Just that record.
All right. Basically, I've done a whole lot of research on your career, the whole entire. I read your bio. Plus, I did other research on various platforms, and I know you've done a lot of collaboration with big artists. But which artists at this point that you haven't done a collaboration with that you would like to collab with? It doesn't have to be definitely a reggae artist. It could be mainstream big artist. Doesn't matter.
We'll say Nas.
Nas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my boy. Ow. Can't go wrong with Nas. Nas and the money thinking about
Yeah.
the
Junior
whole
gang
entire music
likewise.
industry right now.
Junior gang likewise. Kim Marley. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my first artist that I look up to actually have two songs in, which is Turbulence. Big up yourself, Turbulence.
Bless up yourself, Turbulent. You don't know.
Yeah.
I could have been one of the most notorious.
Yeah, most definitely. Huh?
Yo, of course, most definitely. Okay. Are there any musician that inspired you um And what qualities do they possess that makes you not want to be like them? Because every artist are individual, they're their own artists, of course. But which artist would you like to take a page out of their book and like to not be like them, but at least following their footsteps?
Well, the artist of the seven always been around him, which is Boot and Fire and Turbulence Cycle. Those are two artists I would look up to. I always try to emulate, and they're actually my friends.
Definitely.
So,
Okay. What skills do you think you have gained that helped you within your performance that makes you the musician that you are right now? Which skill have you gained since you started till now that makes you into the musician that you are?
some vocal control. Vocal control has been a growth significantly, and still learning up to today. Yeah, we're not perfect. But I try to get as close as possible. So it's in my
Okay.
vocal control.
So you have worked on your vocals to the point where you think you have mastered your vocal wise performing and stuff like that, or do you think that is something that you still can work on, or have you
Yeah,
mastered it?
it's definitely something I still can work on, but I think I reach a level where I can differentiate my pitch and my tone. The key is like,
But
especially being an engineer.
is that
Uh,
due to you having music lessons, or is it something that you learn as you go along?
it was something that I learned as I go along over the years. I never really go to vocal training or anything like that. I have artists that help me out with vocal training, like Luton Fire, they help me out with vocal training. Artist named Anthony Q.
Okay, okay. I got
Yeah.
you on that one. Okay, what makes you what like you said before? Because I asked you this question, I think in a different content before. What makes you want to be a musician in the first place? What inspired you to want to be a musician?
I know it's just a love that I have from it. It's just a natural love that I have for music. Uh,
Okay. And do you play any instruments? And do you write your own
I,
songs?
yeah, I write my own songs. I was practicing the guitar, but I don't fully get it as yet, so keep working on it. Yeah, I write my own songs, most definitely.
All
I
right.
write songs for artists likewise, too. Uh,
Do you own your copyrights to whatever songs you've written so far, whether it's for one of your peers or for yourself? Do you
most
make sure
definitely.
that you own your copyrights to everything?
Most definitely.
There you go. I like to hear that shit. What accomplishment do you see yourself achieving in the next 5 to 10 years?
Grammy.
Ow! Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit.
Yeah.
You can't beat that one. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And do you
MOBO
have
award likewise.
most definitely?
Yeah.
I mean, like you got to set the bars high and execute that baby for you to get where you want to go. Or let me ask you this: do you have any other hobbies apart from being a musician?
Cooking,
Or let me put it this way: if you wasn't a musician, what would you see yourself doing?
graphic design, and web development. Uh,
I just said the money there, no. I just said the money there.
yeah.
So that's something you could actually still do as an artist. Do
Yeah, I
both,
still do
and
it.
you can't go wrong.
I still do graphic designing. I
Most
do.
definitely.
I'm doing web development. I'm actually going to start a course for it likewise to get certified. Right?
All right, all right. What strength do you think you possess as an artist that make you into the great musician that you are? What strength? It could be songwriting, it could be your vocal, it could be basically anything.
Yeah, I would say my songwriting. I would say my skills as an engineer likewise. Like I know I want my product to sound. Yeah. Even if other people dealing with it, I know I wanted the sound was the end product of it.
Okay. Do you have any weakness within your music that you think that you need to work on to make you better than the musician that you are? What's your most weakness? And again, it could be basically anything.
I would say promotion wise, you know, like I'm still trying to learn, trying to figure out certain things promotion wise, but give thanks, I have a lot of people helping me like that,
And could I give you the best advice of you promoting yourself as an artist is just basically going live once or twice a week and promoting the hell out of you. That's your
True,
promotion right there. You can't
true,
beat
true,
that because
true,
already have a platform, you already have a name, and you just going live, just gonna give you more audience, gonna get your followers more up to date what you're doing, and that's your promotion. You promote
true,
you
true.
by going live. That's it.
That's true.
And
That's
that's
true.
not only on IG, but every platform that you're on. Go live once a week on YouTube, Vivo, IG, Facebook, Snap. That's your promotion
True.
right there. And you just gotta go live for like half an hour, 15, 20 minutes.
Most
Thinking
definitely.
soon, and that's it. There goes your promotion. So you gotta promote you for anybody else can promote you for you to get where you gotta go is you gotta promote you at every major platform.
Yeah, most
And that's it.
definitely.
That's it. All right. Let me see where. Sure, I'm gonna know. I have so much questions. I don't even know when it is. Hold on. All right. You said okay. I asked you that question before. You said you wanted us to play the piano, but you're not there. Is it, or was it a piano? Am I right?
Guitar,
The guitar.
guitar.
Okay. But what's stopping you from furthering your whole entire guitar lesson by even booking in once a week a guitar lesson and just execute that hour? That's all you need. An hour out of your time. Oh, the day got 24 hours. You can't tell me that you can't take out 1 hour of your time to do your guitar lesson.
Yeah, yeah. I have no excuse about that, man.
Ain't no
First and
excuse.
foremost,
It
I
isn't.
had a guitar back in Jamaica, but I need to get back a guitar here, which I plan to do soon. But not really an excuse. I just work sometimes. I'm busy, but that's not really an excuse.
No, it isn't. It isn't. Okay, what about this whole entire music career, music industry that makes you so passionate? What gives you the drive, the push?
I really can't explain just love for my music. Trust me, cause if when I follow like the industry and what I go on, but I give up long time. And I just love music, we put music before the whole fame and everything. It's not about the fame or what we can gain from it, it's just a genuine love for my music.
Okay,
And I
so
grew up
your
on
love for music is the thing that gives you the most drive and push
yeah,
to want to be a
that.
musician and staying in the industry. But what is your least favorite about the industry?
It come with a lot of politics.
Oh, politics.
Yeah.
Politics.
And
You all right?
sometimes I don't see the music like if you know yourself in music, like you know the business, it's like because some of these top guys not want to work with you because they know them cannot control it, the way they want to control it. So yes, that's why I always been an independent artist. Uh,
Okay. What is your biggest problem that you have ever encountered within the music industry that you wish you could change or at least make a difference?
yeah, I was saying I just want politics with the music, especially within the genre of dancehall. They are all over politics, especially this crew and crew. If you support one side and not support one side, no problems.
I'm live to doing an interview. Sorry about it. All right, so
The
it's about
biggest problem is the unity.
yeah.
We don't really have that unity. Like how you see some rapper, it might be Crips and this one might be Bloods, but them still come
They
together,
still
care
come
about
together
each
to
other.
make that music. I wish Jamaican
Exactly.
could, but you know, we Jamaican, we're petty and we're bossy and we're stubborn and we feel like say,
Exactly. And it
oh,
don't
we
work
not
out
run
because
get a ram wife to do no collab when you doing a collab could make y'all millions.
exactly.
Y'all ain't gotta be the
Exactly.
best of friends.
An idea is business, you know?
Yes.
And about the personal feelings, it's business. You know?
Okay. Have you ever entered any musical competition that you think that you deserve to win it if you had or anything like that? Have you ever done any musical competition?
No, I never done a musical competition. I went for Magnum King and Queens one time, but they said at that time they said I didn't qualify because I already had professional slang out
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got that. Which is a bit unfair because I know a lot of artists that already have a name and established that's been on Kings and Queens. It's just the truth. But you know,
Yeah.
everybody have them favorites. It is what it is. Um. Well. Okay. What would you do? Okay. How have you survived so far within the whole entire pandemic and the whole entire lockdown? How has that affected you as a artist?
Well, it affected me not being able to go out on the road and do shows within that time. But you know, we always have backup plans. So we have a second job that put food on the table and pay the same way. Because I don't know when I just sit down and have it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we keep on working on the music same time within that time.
Most
Actually, I'm
definitely.
working on my album right now, my first album.
Okay, so what is your next plan within now and the next 3 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Um, we know there is not a lot of certainty about how the world is running right now, especially with the whole entire lockdown and no shows and concerts being kept in a certain part of the world. How do you survive as an artist?
I'm saying continue the music and social media can give you opportunities, even though we're not going out performing that. There's platform that I can actually have paper stream, and Patreon, a lot of platforms out there that can post their own little shows, So I have plans on doing that after I finish up my album, which should be soon, as I only have like 3, 4 tracks left.
Okay,
So
and let me ask you this: do you think you are fully prepared for any upcoming events that should be in your reach within Europe, Jamaica, the United States, any part of the world? Do you think you have enough material to take that on?
yeah, I've always have enough material. I've countless amount of slang. Some of the slangs I have, as I say, work off of the energy of the people.
All
So
right.
that's it.
If the government should say, okay, we're dropping all restriction and the place is open up back and we can go back to semi the normal, are you ready?
Most
TTG,
definitely.
train to
All,
go.
all is ready. All is ready.
All right.
Yep.
I appreciate that. I basically will run through all 30 questions because normally I only ask 10 between 10 and 15 questions, and we just
Yeah.
moved up to 30. And you did great. I just want to say
Good
thank
time,
you very much to being on my platform, which is NedJamm2021. It was a pleasure to have you over here. You could go ahead and tell the audience on which platform they can reach you and give you a shout out, give you a follow up, request a friend request or whatever the case may be. Follow you, so the platform is yours. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to do with it.
Well, you can check out my website. That's www.i-shenko.com. And it has all of the platforms that I'm on: Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So
Could you give them the correct spelling?
it's www.i-shenko.com. www.ishenko.com. Uh-huh.
Okay, sorry for the background. There's a baby just laughing his head off. Again, I just want to say thank you very much for being in NetJam 2021, where we do a lot of promotion with upcoming artists as much as artists that's already established within the business. Um, most definitely going to do some more interview within the future, of course. As soon as you have
So,
anything going out as a EP, album, or single, you can hit me up, and I will definitely do the whole entire promotion with you.
yeah, well,
Again, thank you very much, and I
first and
appreciate it.
foremost, big up all who take part in the album, Big up Boba Star, Sasha Fun, big up Jet Beats, the producer, Jaren, Eddie Barbosa, another producer. Big up my brother Turbulence. Give thanks for his strength,
Blessings.
Um, Big up Five Steez, Dwayne, big up yourself. International act likewise, Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you want to just drop a quick verse for the people who know what you do, and you know what, you look up your vocals and just do your thing. It don't have to be
Alright,
nothing long. Just do you.
alright. She no wanna double up, she want the rebel up. The rebel alone can make you feel she level up. The rebel alone can make you feel the heaven touch. The rebel alone can make you feel she second. We both been on this journey. Many have come, but none of them never. That's it,
Bap,
bro.
bap, 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 bap. All right, that's it there. So people, again, I Shenko, thank you very much for being on my platform. Thank you guys for sticking around and just being, because I notice with IG, IG will tell us you only have 4 followers, and by the time you end up with it, tell us you have 56 people that's watch it, but IG
So,
will not post all 56. Yo, IG are one of the most. Sure. My neighbor wants something for them to block me and put me on a suspend like they suspend me last week for 6 days. These people suspend me for 6 days. Well, we're not gonna this IG. IG, bless up yourself.
yeah. Big up Sasha Fun. Make sure you follow the artist Sasha Fun likewise, Yeah.
Most
Talented,
definitely, man.
talented artist. I send her some tune for her likewise,
Yeah, most definitely. It's just that whatever you have promotional wise, just send it to me and I will promote it on this platform, of course. I have a personal page, but I try not to cross the two because yeah,
True.
NetJam is different from my personal page because that's where I have most of the family pictures and the whole entire family. You see my mother, my kids, different from this platform, so I try not to mix the two together to tell you the truth. But
Yeah,
anything you have promotional wise, you can you got me in WhatsApp and you got me in the DMs. You could just drop me anything. And we'll take it from there and just do the whole entire promotional thing. I Shanko, it's a blessing
Alright, give thanks,
to have you on this page. Thank you very
That's it.
much. Bless up your damn good self and enjoy the rest of
Give
your
thanks.
weekend. And I'm gonna get back
Alright,
to my
same here.
party and get my drink on. You don't know the things set up.
Drink
Thank you very
responsible.
much. Yeah, man. Thank you very much and have a blessed day. And for the rest of
Alright,
the
same
artists,
here.
thank you guys for sticking around. Go ahead and follow the artist, of course, on every major platform. The name is I underscore Shenko, SEHENKO, and every major platform. That's the way you spell it. And of course, go ahead and give me a follow up here on IG and on YouTube, NetJam2021. Thank you guys very much. I Shenko, bless up your damn good self.
Bless it. Bless up,
And
bless up.
we will definitely do business in the future. Thank you very much.
Most definitely.
Good night. Good night, guys.